Okay, so we're in one of 380-foot poplars. That one needed to be trimmed. This one's coming down, that one's coming down. That one, there aren't really any high safe tie-in points, so we're getting a bucket. There's Mark. Hey, say hi to Filmer Mark. This one, it's not that safe. 45 degree angle. That's the most chances you want to take. You want to be tied into a branch that's at least a foot thick, which I am not. I'm tied in up there also. You can't really see it, but back there, you know, but I'm gonna fucking swing the fuck across if anything happens. So this is a brand new roof and all this shit has to come down. Now our plan was to put it over a crotch over there and rig it so that it would all swing around like we did yesterday. Because yesterday we took off a bunch of shit sticking out that way from that stem. Well, yeah, sorry, it's become a blur. Yeah, that one of those stems anyway. I think it was that one that we got rid of, but it was all fucking over there. So there's a rigging line and everything swung out and Mark controlled it beautifully and it went down. So we wanted to do that again today, but if we do that here, the limbs have to slide through the middle, which is not really likely. You know, we could do a couple, but I don't want to. I'd rather just come back with a 25-foot ladder. Mark is going to come up on the roof. We have a big Kevlar tarp. It's fucking padded in shit, just in case anything. We're going to lay the tarp down, and we're going to rig all of these to themselves. And that's that, fuck. And then we're going to do that. We're going to do that Monday. But it sucks, though, because I thought we'd be able to keep picking away at it today, and that we'd be able to fucking, again, rig it backwards. And anyway, we won't. Maybe we could, but it would be a lot of work when, again, with Mark just underneath here, I got my sling, you know, and then fucking rig it to itself.
When Mexico sends its people, they're not sending their best. They're not sending you. They're not sending you. They're sending people that have lots of problems, and they're bringing those problems with us. They're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists, and some, I assume, are good people. I love the Mexican people. When do we beat Mexico at the border? They're laughing at us, at our stupidity.
How's the weight?
And now they're beating us economically. They are not our friend, believe me, and it's got to stop. When Mexico sends its people, they're not sending their best. They're not sending you. They're not sending you. They're sending people that have lots of problems. Lots of problems. They're bringing drugs. They're bringing crime. They're rapists. They're not sending their best. Drugs, crime, rapists, and some, I assume, are good people.
Rapists.
And it only makes common sense. It only makes common sense. They're sending us not the right people. It's coming from more than Mexico. It's coming from all over South and Latin America, and it's coming probably from the Middle East. But we don't know, because we have no protection, and we have no competence. We don't know what's happening. I would build a great wall, build a great wall. I would build a great wall, build a great wall. I would build a great wall, build a great wall. I would build a great wall, build a great wall. And I'll build them very inexpensively. I will build a great wall. I will make Mexico work for that wall. Mark my words. I would build a great wall. Build a great wall. I would build a great wall. Build a great wall. I would build a great wall. Build a great wall. I would build a great wall. Build a great wall. Nobody would be tougher on ISIS. Nobody would be tougher on Mexico. Nobody would be tougher. Nobody would be tougher. Nobody would be tougher. Nobody would be tougher than Donald Trump. I would build a great wall. Build a great wall. I would build a great wall. Build a great wall. I would build a great wall. Build a great wall. I would build a great wall. Build a great wall. I would build a great wall. Build a great wall. I would build a great wall. Build a great wall. I would build a great wall. Build a great wall. I would build a great wall. Build a great wall. I would build a great wall, and nobody builds walls better than me, believe me.
I've just landed, having returned from a very important and special meeting with the President of Mexico, a man I like and respect very much, and a man who truly loves his country, Mexico. And by the way, just like I am a man who loves my country, the United States. It was a thoughtful and substantive conversation, and it will go on for a while, and in the end, we're all gonna win. Both countries, we're all gonna win.
Yeah, cool.
Are you ready? We will build a great wall along the southern border. And Mexico will pay for the wall. 100%. They don't know it yet. Mexico.
Weren't too heavy, were it?
And they're great people and great leaders, but they're going to pay for the wall. On day one, we will begin working on an impenetrable, physical, tall, powerful, beautiful southern border wall. We will use the best technology, including above and below ground sensors, that's the tunnels. Remember that, above and below.
Forgive me, Father, for I've sinned. Ready for another one? Yes, Father.
They don't know it yet.
I said Father. Every monkey like to be in my place instead of making I'm the king of Bongo.
Mexico.
We're all a little chubby, but Rosie's just worse than most of us. It's not the chubbiness. Rosie is a very unattractive person. I mean, I'd look her right in that fat, ugly face of hers. I'd say, Rosie, you're fired. We're all a little chubby, but
You've called women you don't like fat pigs, dogs, slobs, and disgusting animals.
we're all a little chubby, but Rosie's just worse than most of us. It's not the chubbiness. Rosie is a very unattractive person. I mean, I'd look her right in that fat, ugly face of hers. I'd say, Rosie, you're fired. Unattractive. 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 Very unattractive. You're fired.
And it's attached to here, so you can pull it that way, yeah, anywhere really.